I'm Josh.
I'm Banks, and we are.
Odd Places, Winter Garden, Florida. Earth,
Yes.
United States.
Yes.
Universe,
right
Milky Way.
behind us is a place that we frequent. Sometimes we frequent.
In front of us is a place. Well, at least I frequent.
You frequent, yeah, definitely do frequent. All right, Josh. This is a two-parter, so we're going to do 2 episodes on this one.
Wow.
So, yeah,
are you sure?
Well,
can you handle it?
Let's see. I think I can. I think we'll be.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to. Do you ever feel like you're dating yourself?
Dating myself. Yeah, sometimes when I see like an old cassette tape, I'm like, whoa, that takes me back.
So you're dating.
That kind of dates myself. I kind of date myself.
All right.
Wow, I remember 1983.
Okay. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about dating yourself politically.
Politically dating myself.
Yeah. And I'm not looking at it like you go back in time and you go, oh, I'm saying I'm referencing Eisenhower.
You're not eating the fruit either. You're not talking about like stuffing dates down your face. Okay.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So politically, and what I'm looking at is what if you're dating actually, with someone that believes everything you believe. Okay, so you're dating yourself politically.
Sounds boring. It sounds terrible.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Don't do it.
So I mean,
sorry, is that too simple of a solution?
No, you mean do not hang around people that believe everything that you believe, correct?
Correct.
All right.
In fact, that's the whole point of what we do here. Sometimes I have to like change my beliefs just so we can have a more interesting conversation. You understand that?
You think you do?
I have to
change your beliefs.
Well, I play the other side.
All right. I mean, because I do that too sometimes.
Yeah, because it's boring to be the same. It's boring to be similar. There's no enrichment.
Why is it boring to be similar?
Because conflict is interesting. Conflict is fascinating, and I don't mean like physically fighting and hurting someone.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the diversity. Conflict is diversity, or diversity. Ooh, I don't know.
I wouldn't use
maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Well, but it is diverse views of points of view leads to conflict, and conflict leads to new discoveries.
Okay, so let's go evolutionarily.
Yes.
So dating yourself evolutionarily.
If you live in Florida, I guess it's customary, but otherwise, not a good idea.
Okay, so in evolution, I think Darwin made this, created this, discovered this, decided this, whatever he did. He saying that there has to be conflict, there has to be stress in order for us to go to the next level.
Yes.
Okay, so politically now, we are in a state in this country of high stress, of separation, of division, of wedging.
Are there different kinds of stress though? Like, is there good stress versus bad stress? Because I feel like we're definitely I don't know if we're in a good stress. We might be in a bad stress.
Okay, I don't think stress has there's no judgment stress. Stress is stress. That's part of reality. Actually, you know what?
Well, are you sure? Because there's two. Let's look at example.
Go ahead.
Your kid gets trapped underneath the wheel of a car. That's very stressful. But I don't see any good stress in that. I don't see a good point or a reason or something that's going to become created out of that necessarily, versus a stress of an exam you have to study for and it makes you better at your subject matter.
All right. So my argument is this: whatever the stress of the child, the stress of taking a class, the stress of getting through the day, of waking up, of getting out of bed, of putting up with your family during Thanksgiving. I look at that, it's all stress. Stress is stress, okay? And with whatever it is, I think it helps us grow.
Or it kills us.
Yeah.
Stress does kill too.
Well, oh yeah.
Is this that saying that if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger?
Yeah. Or it makes you evolve. I mean, that's the way I look at it. We're going to evolve. So politically, when you're around someone that thinks the same way you do, then there's no
evolution.
There's no stress, very little evolution. So my argument is right now we are in a state of high stress, division, we are we evolving? Are we evolving as a human species, as a intellectual species?
Well, I guess to your point, quite simply, the answer is yes. And we will continue to evolve until we die. We might kill ourselves in the process. And then it's over. But what is us anyways? Are you saying the country?
I'm saying
Are you saying
people.
humanity?
I'm saying humanity.
Oh, so the world. You're looking at the world.
Yeah.
Not just our country here.
Well, I mean,
Because really it's our
go ahead.
country that's in a.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at politically. So, and I'm
Okay.
looking at this country politically.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm looking.
Because we could destroy ourselves politically. I don't mean we're going to go extinct as a species.
Okay.
But this country could fail. We could be over with here in a few years.
Okay. Greece, Rome.
Yeah. Byzantine Empire, the Turks, every great civilization,
the Turks,
the Ming Dynasty,
what was it? Wasn't that city in Turkey?
Constantinople.
Yes, it was. It's something else.
It was
now.
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Yes, Istanbul was Constantinople.
So
They wrote a song about
now
it. That's
these civilizations were number one, and now
Right.
they've become 7, 8, 9, whatever they are. They're not the powerhouse of the world. Now, in that same token, in that same concept, we are at the height, or
I think we've already passed the heights.
Oh,
We're on the downslope.
You
We're
just-
sliding.
we're
We're on the top of an ice, not the top. We're on the downslope of an ice mountain,
okay.
and we're just hoping not to hit as too many trees down along the way.
Okay, so by the way, this is not sponsored by Wawa's. Okay,
Wawa. That's not-
what? What? That's not even coffee?
No,
Is this?
I
Are we
think you would have
stressed?
standards.
Are you stressing
I'm
out?
stressed out.
now?
I'm stressed out at your lack of standards. What is that?
It's a coffee. It's like
Not
234, 232, 222.
It's cheap caffeine. Fine.
All right.
Coffee, no. Sorry, man.
all I need is cheap caffeine. Caffeine. We got to get away. Hang on. I had a point I wanted to say. The point is, these countries have not been number one anymore. Oh yeah. What are three causes or two of us failing as a country?
Us failing as a country.
Mm.
We're getting.
You said we're declining.
Yes.
So why are we declining? Give me three.
We have a significant portion of the country that no longer wants democracy, so it's being stifled. Lack of democracy will kill us.
All right.
So there's nothing. There is no government of the people, for the people, by the people when democracy's gone.
So
That's one.
So, okay. What's number two?
We hit that point where we are spoiled. We have first world privilege or spoiledness. We're fat and happy. We're lazy. We're comfortable, and that comfort is going to kill us.
And that comfort is a little stress, right? Or I'm going to have to argue this point, okay? Because we are the
You're right.
wealthiest country in the world,
You're
yet we are the most well, not the most. We are one of the most. We're very low in happiness.
Correct. We talked about this before. You can suck at life and still be okay in this country. You could still feed yourself, find some sort of shelter. You can still do okay. You can't say that about many other countries.
Okay.
Where you don't have to provide value. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Democracy, and then the second one you just said was
Lack of mental toughness, comfort.
fat and happy. Dumb, fat, dumb, and happy.
Fat, dumb, and happy. Yeah.
Not happy.
Fat, dumb, and unhappy.
Number three. What's number three?
Oh, you want another one?
If you have, I mean, you were saying
so
this is
many
going to be our
things.
downfall.
Yes. Our ignorance. That we refuse to acknowledge we're fat, dumb, and happy. We refuse to acknowledge that we're killing democracy. That ignorance is going to be the final nail in the coffin.
I agree. I agree with the ignorance. I think we acknowledge that we are fat.
No.
No, we don't acknowledge that we're dumb. I mean, you
No, we do.
acknowledge that
Look what
we're.
we do to acknowledge we're not fat. We make clothes that stretch and make us look better than we are. They make us look less fat than we are. That right there means we refuse to admit we're fat, and when we refuse to admit it, we refuse to do something about it. Does this clothes make me look fat? No, it's your fat that makes you look fat. However, marketing will tell you wear this and you won't look as fat. And that's the problem.
Okay, so when your wife asks you, does this shirt make me look fat? What do you say? Or has she
I
ever?
tell her the truth.
All right, all right.
No, it doesn't. Now I don't follow on with it's your fat that makes you look fat. I don't, it doesn't need to go there.
All right, all right.
But it's true. The clothes never make someone look fat.
Okay, okay. So we've gone from politically dating ourselves to do the clothes make you look fat?
Yeah.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are Odd Places going.
Viral.
Boom. All right, let's stop this one.